can see it's rather bleak out here. Today I had to make a little journey to get something pretty special. So I'm in rural Saskatchewan right now. Can't wait to show you guys what I got. Let's get to it. All right, we're back home. You guys saw what it was like there. It's minus 20, 6-hour drive. I do it every 4 weeks for work. But every 4 weeks for work, I don't come back with a box of treasure like I did this trip. So I haven't even opened it. He had it taped. I got it from Trevor. Trevor Watson's a gentleman that I've known for a while. We've never actually ever met each other. We just kind of follow each other through Fish and through Instagram and so forth. He follows the channel. And we talked a little bit back and forth about some of the items that are in this box here, but I never had ever yet pulled the trigger. Now, what do you guys think sits in this box? You don't even know yet, right? You don't even know. It could be anything. All right, you remember this build that we were talking about? I've never actually done anything further, but as you can see behind me, all this stuff is starting to come together. So that vivarium I was just telling you about is right there at the end of the room, and above it is going to be another big vivarium that's out there as well. It's just a matter of time, me being home to do it. But that vivarium is the vivarium that we promised that we were going to be doing the blue Dendrobates, Tincortinus, Azurius, the blue dart frogs, those ones that really started it all. We still are going to be doing that. They're still going to be in that vivarium. But this guy had some incredible frogs that were like, yes, I think we need to do those. And now, because we have that plant rack in the other room, we can actually start doing some of these youngsters in those plant tubs as well. So let's take a peek and see what we actually got. But before we get there, I got to show you a couple other cool things. Now, first off is, I didn't know this brand. I haven't seen this brand really much around in my territory for my job, but this brand is called Galapagos? Yes. This brand is called Galapagos. It says right there on the front. And they finally came out with these nice big bags. Now, I know you Americans down south think this is pretty funny, but they call these oak leaves, live oak leaves. Well, our oak leaves up here look decidedly different than these. So these look a little bit more, I guess we'll say, tropical inspired, and they're a little bit better to use for some of the different vivarium builds instead of using what I call an oak leaf up here. Because if I use an oak leaf up here, it doesn't look tropical at all. It looks like you're trying to mimic the native Canadian woodlands. And the other type of leaves that I really like as well is magnolia leaves. Look at the size of this giant bag of them. It's huge. It is 4 quarts of magnolia leaves. Now, magnolia leaves are awesome for all the different vivariums, but they're also really cool in a fish tank because they're a nice, really thick leaf, and they hold up really well long-term in the water column. So you get more bang for your buck. Now, I don't know what these would retail for in the U.S., and I don't even know. They're out of California, so it's a U.S. product. But in Canada, big bags of botanicals, I haven't really seen them much around, and I like buying big volume and stuff. This one here was in one of my customers' stores, and they retail this for $24.99. Now, to me, that's a great value for getting a nice, big, giant bag of stuff. So really cool find there. And in the box, besides the baby frogs that we've got, is apparently now I have to bring, not only does my wife hate the fact that we have crickets in the house, but now we're also going to have fruit flies. Yay! So we got fruit flies, and we got cockroaches, and we got crickets, all the things a family home needs. So because I'm going to have to start culturing fruit flies to feed frogs, I had to stop at that same pet store and get some different fruit fly media. I haven't done this since I was in the labs in school, so pretty excited about it. We're going to have some fruit flies, we got the culture media, we got some cool leaf litter. Let's take a peek at the frogs. All right, so all I've done is I've taken the tape off the box. I haven't opened up. Let's see what it's inside this wonderful box. See what we got here. Oh, well, that's not really something expected, but we have some treats. This one says kids. So, Paisley, do you want some treats?
Yes.
All right, give those to my Paisley. We have some suckers. I've got my wife and my daughter here with her. Wife, would you like some suckers?
No, thanks.
Paisley, want some suckers?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to keep the Reese's Pieces because those are awesome. Thank you, my friend. And the Wonder Bar, we're going to keep that too. All right, now let's get to the treasures, the actual treasures. Ooh, there's a lot more treasures in here than we're expecting. We actually have plants in here as well. Everything's well packed. Now, I didn't ship this or anything. I actually hand-picked it, and he handed it to me in the box all taped up, ready to go. And there's one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, and 4 of them. And they're a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. I can't remember the exact age of them, but Here they are there. This is Dendrobates, Leucomelis, I believe, or Leucolemus. And this one is called Fine Spot, but that real vibrant yellow, even through the little deli container. Really, really cool. We got 4 of those guys. Not necessarily guys. Don't know if they're guys or girls. And, oh, my wife is going to be so excited. Oh, fruit fly cultures. Oh, boy. So we got one that's really well established, and the one I believe he just started up as well. So that gives me enough fruit flies to really kind of get the whole thing started and going. And then what is this little bag of treasure? We have some sort of little philodendron, I believe, here. Oh boy, well rooted too. I don't even know what this one is. And he didn't even give me the name, so that's going to be even more exciting that we have to try and figure out. This would be some sort of pilea. I don't really know. Oh, what's in the little bag? What's in the little tiny bag there? Ooh, something special in there. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that is. Very cool. No, thank you very much, Trevor. Wonderful. Now we have to go and get these guys set up in their little tub. Just check out this incredible haul. Wow, man. Trevor, you guys, this is way over the top. You know, having 1 or 2 little plant cuttings is something unique is really cool. But this is absolutely over the top. A couple of real healthy portions of some sort of Siniglia. There's a different one here. It turns bronzy. This one, I'm not certain what this is. This is obviously some form of pilea. Just gorgeous plants. All right, so we've gone with this bin. It's a fairly large Sterilite tub. We got the ventilation in the lid, so we're going to be good for that. We've put the little screen in it to make sure that the fruit flies are going to stay contained should they climb. This is just one of the plant propagation bins. It's got the Philodendron varicosum red dragon going in it right now. And then I've just added that new one, which looks like Micans from Trevor as well into here. And this will just grow in really nice. We've added a couple of coconut shells with openings ready to go. There's one over here, so there'll be any territorial issues as they start to grow. And we've added a lot of different leaf litter. So now let's just go and get those little guys and add them in. So, well, while we're waiting here for me to get those frogs ready to launch in, here's some short little videos showing Trevor's setup and how it's going to look. And these are the type of setups that we'll be setting up down the road for breeding as they become adults. But the really cool thing with a lot of these species is they're very easy to set up as long as they've got constant humidity and some of their basic needs are met. So this type of a tub idea works excellent as a rearing chamber for small juveniles. All right, let's go get these guys set up. Now, the one thing that's critical when you're working with these type of animals, particularly any amphibian, is you should wear some type of protective glove. Now, this is not protection for me, even though somebody call them poison dart frogs, they're not toxic in captivity whatsoever. The toxicity comes from the diet they would eat, this particular ant they would eat in the wild. So it's kind of a misnomer. But this is more to protect the animals, because amphibians do not have scales like reptiles. They're a lot more sensitive, and their skin is very permeable, so meaning that a lot of things, any sort of toxins, chemicals and so forth, can just permeate directly through their skin. There's one of the little guys right there. Another little beautiful piece of some micans. Put that aside. And a nice beautiful little piece of Signalia there. But look at that beautiful, striking little animal. Let's see if we can go and get this one into its enclosure. Very alert. Now the other thing I can do is that I'll also use water, and the water that I use for all my enclosures and so forth is reverse osmosis water, so it's completely removed of all mineral content. Come on. Come on, little guy. There you go. That's one of them out. And now we're just going to repeat the process 3 more times. And there's a little one right there. And he's like, hey, what's going on? What do you think, Paisley? Is these guys pretty cool?
Yeah,
Come on. There you go. What a great guy to include all those extras. Really uncalled for, and I very much appreciate it. It's a real nice gesture. And it just goes to show the type of community of people that work with a lot of these animals, is they want to make sure everybody has the best success with their animals. So that's a real nod to the type of individual that this guy is. Here's another little chunker. He is Beautiful. I say he, but we don't know if it's a he or a she. We're not at that stage yet. There you go. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it there for today. We're going to let them just settle in. But I can't thank you enough, Trevor. This is absolutely over the top. Didn't open the box till I got home, and to see all that incredible extra stuff that you sent in was wow. So I guess I'm gonna have to make some cuttings of some of my plants. Got to repay the favor one way or another. So thanks again, Trevor. Incredible animals. Looking forward to seeing their journey here at the lair, Realm Natura. So until next time, my friends, we'll see you later. Take care.